Hello and good morning. Welcome to Leave It Love the channel. And it's crazy because I do the return of senders. Leave It Love Inc. is a spiritual channel. Spiritual channel. I do return of senders every day is to return the energy. You know, I'm like pay attention to your energy. Feel when energy is not your energy. You have to pay attention to the energy, right? But was it? I think I put up two shorts, right? And I was like, my chest was like just feeling like real tight, like real tight. So like when I go like that, it hurt. Like what the fuck? What is that? But I know it's spell word. I know it's spell word. You know, all I can do is cleanse. That's all I can really do. So I cleanse every day with salt, and I have my splash, right? So and then my daughter, we all the same. We are we are all the same. So my daughter, she was like, oh, like she got black walnut. I was like, black walnut. I never used black walnut. But black walnut is used to remove hexes, curses, is to remove all evil. I'm always cleansing and protecting and looking for different kind of items to help protect yourself. My daughter know, like whatever I do, she do. And she likes to make stuff too. So she bought some black walnut. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, let me see. And it's black and it's hard. So it's like the skin of the walnut and it's black. Whatever. She made her little, she made what she made. She made a scrub, body scrub. So she puts it in use it in the shower because I use just plain salt. So she's like, oh, that she used the salt that I use. So the salt is in there. And then she put sugar in there. It's to sweeten things. All this shit is going on. And it's like, sugar, the salt, the coarse sea salt, table salt is in there too, and the black walnut. What is black walnut? Let me see if I could show you. Black walnut is used again. Is used in many rituals, and it's been used for many years. Many years. I didn't know. It's in this phone. Damn, it's in this phone. So okay. So and then I was like, I just never heard of it, but then she got it because she looks for stuff for protection and she looks for stuff like that too. So I'm not the only one looking for it. Black walnut, spiritual meanings. Okay, here we go. The black walnut tree holds spiritual significance, representing grounding, transformation, discernment, wisdom, protection, and strength. Often associated with the ability to let go of the past, embrace personal growth, and navigate challenges. The key spiritual meanings and associations, groundings and connection. It's a deep root. Symbolize the importance of staying connected to one's inner foundation. It's like whatever I could be feeling, like I'm like, yo, like they really trying it. I made two shorts. I'm like, they really trying it, but I don't know where it's coming from. But magic is different, and you'll know where it's coming from. So it was just strong. So it's someone, I don't know if they're here or they're in another country. I don't even want to say the other country because I'm not affiliated with none of that shit. Whatever shit they on, I'm not on none of that. I was like, don't put me in shit. But they're doing a death spell. Why are they doing a death? I don't even fuck with y'all. Why would you do a death spell? I don't understand it. You know, I'm aware of the courthouse. I'm like, okay, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me because I'm calling you out and I'm calling you names. For you to do a death spell, that's not surprising to me. So it's like it makes me laugh. That's why I laugh at it because I'm like, yo, you so bad, you so bad. You going to do a death spell, but I'm like, you can't. I can't think. is who it is, because you can never know. I will never know who did what. The only way I'll know where it's coming from is when they die. Somebody they love die or they die. That's the only way I know. My mother told me that. The only way you're going to ever know who did the death spell is when they die. They have to drop dead and die. That's how you're going to know who did that spell. And I never paid her any mind. I'm like, she fucking crazy. My mother. But I'm older now, and now they people doing magic. They playing the magic, and I'm like, and that's the only way I know who's doing the magic, when the energy comes back to them, because everybody's gonna lie, nobody's gonna tell you the truth. And it's the same shit. Like back when I was 10, 12, she told me this shit. I'm 45 now, and it's the same shit. Nothing changed. It's like everybody been playing in magic years ago. In the 80s, they've been doing this shit. Now we're in 2025, and a lot of people are cursed, and they don't even know it. All I do is cleansings and protections. So black walnut, transformation and letting go. Like, oh my god, I just want to let go of the past. I don't want to think about this shit. Fuck that job. Fuck everything from the past. Like, I don't want nothing from the past. I don't want nobody around me. I don't want nobody talking to me. Like, you can't talk to me. There's nothing to talk about. We will never be friends. It's like, you sorry for what? Like, you did a death spell for what? Why? Fucking crazy. I don't want no parts. Like, just get away from me. But whatever. Discernment and wisdom. Discernment is your thinking. It's your discernment. It's so that you'll know what to do. Like, you'll have, what is it? You'll think twice about it. Discernment. Like, you'll know better. It'll be Your discernment will be better. Your decision making will be better. You'll know what is better for you. And it's wisdom. The black walnut does that. Discernment and wisdom. It signifies the ability to make wise decisions, especially during challenging times, by understanding the connection between the past, the present, and focusing on emotional and spiritual development. Black walnut is also used for protection and strength. Black walnut is associated with resilience and protection against negative energies and influence, often used in various folk magic traditions or banishing negativity and breaking curses. So, that was why, like, she made it, and I used it, and I was asleep, and I was asleep, and now whatever pain I was feeling is gone. And I'm like, wow, it was spell work. Like, what else could it be? Like, I don't do anything. I don't do anything crazy. So why would I have any kind of ailment? Like, it's spell work, but you can't prove spell work. So I just gotta sit there and act like I don't know. I gotta act like I don't know. It's fucking crazy. But whatever. All I could do is cleanse and protect myself. Like, let me spray. Like, I always spray. I'm always spraying myself and the black walnut. So, and then I used the salt, regular coarse salt, and then I used the black walnut scrub, and then I used no, I didn't use the eggshells because the black walnut was enough. And then I'm just scrubbing, and I'm scrubbing my chest. I'm like, oh my god, like, what the hell? And everything went away. The pain went away. Why? Because it's spiritual. These people playing. They playing, then they think that I don't know. It's I'm going to know. I say it. I say it all the time. I'm a witch, but I'm a good witch. I'm not gonna sit there and I'm not gonna fuck with you. But I am aware. I'm aware. I am aware of the negative work. I am aware when someone is doing stuff. I am aware. But I'm not going to do anything to you because I know it will curse me. I'm not going to be cursed. It would be justified for me to attack them. It would be justified. Nothing will happen to me. Why? Because they attacked me first. That's why. So whatever I do back to them, it's okay. And nothing will happen to me. I don't have time to play this game. I don't have time. I just leave. I walk away from anyone doing any kind of negative work. I leave. I'm like, I don't have time for this. People will die. They will pass away. They will drop dead. Not my problem. Why are you doing this? What's your purpose? What's your reason? You don't have one, then you don't need to be doing it. And then they're gonna deny it. Then they're gonna lie about it. And then I don't have time. I'm not gonna argue, and I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody. It's like, oh fucking well, you did a dust call. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, I woke up this morning, right? I'm alive. I'm okay. And now I'm talking about black walnuts because it's used for banishing negativity and breaking curses. And I used black walnut last night, and I feel so much better. I'm like, wow. I just feel so like refreshed, Black walnut is hidden riches and potential. It represents the hidden strengths and resources within oneself, particularly useful when facing major life challenges. Like somebody want me dead. Like what the fuck? Like why? Why? I don't even do nothing. I don't even do nothing to nobody. I don't go nowhere. I'm not nobody face. They just mad. All I do is make videos. I talk. I just talk. I'm not up here dancing and flipping upside down and doing the most. I'm just talking, and then I'm talking, and you don't like what I have to say, and it's not my problem. Black walnut is used for healing and purification. In traditional medicine and spiritual practices, black walnut was used for its properties in removing negative energies, purifying the body and spirit, and promoting well being. That's what it's used for. It's used for cleansing. Black walnut is used for cleansing. I never thought to use black walnut, but I used it now and I feel fucking great. I'm like, wow, this shit, this shit worked. Cause I use regular salt and I use the eggshells to put me in a protective bubble. Applications in spiritual practices, cord cutting and release. Black walnut is utilized in hoodoo traditions and spiritual cleansing practices to sever negative emotional ties, break harmful cycles, and release past experiences. So I'm like, yo, it's gonna cord cut, it's gonna do everything, it's gonna get these people out of here. I'm like, who could it be? Like, I don't know. But I know it was strong. Whatever they did, it was strong. It was strong, and I'm just like, okay, but I don't want nobody. I'm not attracted to nobody. There's no future with me and anyone from the past, so that's not gonna happen. So it's like, could they be mad? Could they be mad that I don't want them? Could they be mad? Like, I don't know. Like, you married, you have a wife, you have children, you have everybody does the same shit. Like, why would I? No, I don't know. And then I don't know. The only thing I can think of is the courthouse and this shit from this other country. And I'm like, it's just crazy and it doesn't make sense. I'm like, cut the cords. Cut the cords. Like, take this energy out of here. That's the same thing like the love spell. I was like, ew, ew. Like, wipe this shit off of me. Like, oh my God. But I knew it was a love spell. This is something else. Protection spells and incense. Black walnut leaves have been burned as incense. Okay. Placed in protective sachets or used in spell work to ward off evil and increase personal power. Okay. In a spiritual bath. Some spiritual traditions use a black walnut bath, often involving boiled leaves or nuts for cleansing, spiritual purification, and restoring energy. Like, okay. Symbolism, black magic, black walnut. Symbolism in magic and rituals. Beyond cleansing, is also incorporated into rituals for protection, breaking curses, and fostering strength and clarity. the black walnut. Like, I put it in the community board so you can see what black walnut is, because I was amazed. I was pretty amazed by the spiritual properties of black walnut. Black walnut is hard. It's hard. It's like the salt is greeny like salt, but I'm like, it has a lot of spiritual uses for cleansing, for breaking negative energy, for breaking hexes, breaking curses, for breaking all kind of things. And I'm just like, wow, like I was amazed by it. That's why I shared information on it. So I guess this video, I'm gonna just call it the black walnut, and I'm gonna do the return of senders in another video. But thank you for watching, and I'm still alive. I'm still alive, thank God. Leave with love always. Leave with love. Stay positive, vibe high, and God is real. Bye.